This is going to be a review of the tiny spy mirror I just installed on my Ergon bar end. If you are interested in Brompton tech or small wheel tech or e-bikes or even just a healthy lifestyle, you may want to subscribe and even hit the bell button. If you watched my previous video on how you can trim a bar end grip to fit even onto a narrow bicycle such as a folding bike, I'm running a Brompton, as you know, then you know that I'm using this bar end. I had to struggle a lot to fit it onto the Brompton with all of my high-tech stuff. I have a computer running, I have a bunch of controls, a bell, you name it, even a light attached. And so once you upgrade onto a big bar end like this, you have all the comfort, you have all the sportiness. What you don't have is a way of attaching a bar end mirror. I used to run a bar end mirror on every single grips I had with the Brompton previously, also on the Birdie, also on my scooters. I consider a rear view mirror fundamental and important. Don't ride a bicycle without having a rear view mirror. There are so many rear-ending accidents, cars jumping onto the bike lane on roads. Is just a much safer idea to constantly observe the road behind you, because this is one of the most dangerous things that you are facing as a rider, that a car might just slam into you from behind. The first solution that I thought of was to drill the Ergon GP5 bar end. Obviously this is not an easy thing to do. If you mess up, you are going to destroy a $90 pair of bar ends, which I'm not crazy about attempting. But even if you do succeed, you are going to drill into plastic and it's not going to be a neat opening. So it's going to be ugly any way you look at it, and the bar end may not fit in neatly. And I just don't want to destroy a $90 bar end one way or the other. So the second thing I tried was to tape the bar end mirror onto the Ergon. This kind of works, but the tape tends to slip, so you constantly have to adjust the taping or even to renew it, and you're not going to be able to fold the Brompton. Probably a Birdie is not going to fold with this solution either. So it was just a temporary solution, not really something I would use on the long run. And I kept on looking for solutions on the market until I found this teeny tiny so-called spy mirror. This spy mirror is really made for road bikes, and as you know, road bikers probably don't want to add a huge mirror to their bikes, partly because of aerodynamics, partly because it doesn't look good, and they probably don't have much space either. They constantly move their hand, they have the low grip, the side grip, whatever, so it's kind of busy on a road bike. So a French company came up with this teeny tiny mirror, which I have just installed and have been testing for the last 2 days, and I'm happy to report that this is a total solution. You can attach this onto anything. It easily fits on any part of my GP5 bar end. I could attach it just directly on the handlebar. It would even attach to any place on the bike, down tube, top tube, whatever you want to do. My opinion of it is that this is an excellent solution. It's not as big as a bar end mirror. If I really had my choice, I would have some kind of a camera watching the back of the bike and a huge monitor, like an iPad sized monitor on the front end, but that's not going to happen. So this is a small piece of real estate. This is a toolless installation, really an excellent design that is very easy for anybody to install, to remove, to use in general. It's a small mirror, but you can see everything. So what you saw with the bigger mirror, you are basically going to see in this one as well, but it's going to be kind of small, so you don't want to install it far away from your eyes. But I'm installing it on the bar end, which is just a perfect way to fit it, and it definitely allows you to see everything on the back end. You don't see the details, but you do see if a truck is coming, the motorcycle, even a bicycle, you would notice. So once you notice that there is something dangerous moving, you obviously want to turn around and see in detail what's coming. And in my case, I will even get off the road if this is a truck or some insane car rider, somebody in the muscle car, those kind of situations. So I would highly recommend this mirror. And this is a short review, but I just wanted to get the word out that if you do choose to upgrade to a bar end, which I absolutely love, and you still want to run a rear view mirror, this could be a solution. The fold of the Brompton is not disturbed, and even if you have a folding bike and say this tiny mirror is installed in a way that disturbs the fold, it's very easy to remove it. This is completely toolless. It comes with an elastic belt that fits around a large variety of different diameters, and it's just the flip. You really just lock it in, lock it out, and do it by hand. There are no tools required. So it's a very easy mirror to use, and I think it's the best mirror you can have on the bar end. Again, if you're interested in small wheel tech and Bromptons and e-bikes, please subscribe.